the Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah, in a red Ferrari.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
That'd be pretty spectacular.
Hi. It's so nice to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Yes, we met on the carpet yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm with Cineworld, and we're very excited to be bringing Transformers 1 to the big screen.
Yeah.
So the first thing I kind of want to talk about is the incredible friendship story throughout this film. I mean, it's so deep and so relatable. The twists and the turns throughout. I mean, I left this movie kind of processing it. What do you think makes this such a special and relatable friendship story?
Well, first of all, I'm glad to hear you say that. I love this movie because of that relationship. That is the reason I wanted to make this movie, was because there are no humans in the movie, because our characters are the humans in a sense. All the humanity comes through them. And I knew that, you know, everybody knows that they're enemies, Optimus and Megatron, but I knew if we can get the audience on board with Orion and D16 at the beginning as really tight friends, and that you like seeing that relationship and it's a believable relationship, by the time you get to the end of the movie, that it would be really tragic to see it fall apart and be really emotional. So I wanted that feeling of that we understand these characters more than ever.
I know when I see it, there's one or two friends that I've lost over my life that you almost can't explain why. And you understand it, but you don't understand it. And so it's got a real relatable confusion and hurt to it.
Where's Optimus Prime?
The filthy red and blue bot? Yeah. Gives off a corroded metallic stench.
Okay, corroded, that is too far.
Okay.
In my eyes, you are kind of a directing animator legend. So
thank you.
I have to say it. I mean, the movies you've created are absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
So how did it feel to be directing such a highly anticipated animated Transformers? And was Transformers kind of a part of your childhood growing up?
Yeah, that, you know, I didn't think there would be as many fans of this film, or fans of Transformers, on my crew as there were. So we all grew up watching the 80s cartoon, and I was a big fan of it. Is what got me into animation, and same with the team at ILM, the team at Paramount. They were all coming into this film going, yeah, I want to work on this because I love it. I still have the toys. You know, everybody's really excited about it. And so it wasn't like a daunting task in that sense, because I wanted to really give this relationship its due, and I felt like there's just a lot of love being brought onto the screen.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love that it started as part of your animation journey as a kid, and that's become your whole career.
It's crazy, yeah.
So,
well, Saturday morning cartoons, Transformers, G.I. Joe, like He-Man, all that stuff I just was obsessed over, and had all the toys and everything. And then I think that's what got me into animation.
That's
and
incredible.
now it's come full circle.
The cast behind this movie, we've got Scarlett Johansson, Chris Hemsworth, just to name a few of the incredible cast members. What do you think makes them the perfect cast to be voicing this animated movie?
Well, each one brought a different thing to the table, and it's sort of the combination of them that really brings it, that elevates, you know, each one was elevating their own character, but it was sort of the collective that went, oh, you know, and you particularly got to watch that transpire between Brian and Chris.
Yeah.
And as they evolved that relationship, you really were leaning more and more into it. And, you know, and if you're a fan and you know where Megatron's going to end up, you have an anticipation, like how, right? And if you're not a fan, which I think is interesting for particularly younger people, that this is their first movie, it's going to be entirely believable that this is how it happens.
Yesterday on the press line, I asked you, if you could transform into any car, what would it be, and what soundtrack would accompany you?
The 60s Batmobile that Adam West drove in. Master of Puppets by Metallica.
A Ferrari, of course. How could I not? How could anyone choose anything but a Ferrari?
I love that. Do you have a specific colour in mind?
Testarossa, probably, and red. Nice, that classic Ferrari red.
Yeah, stunning. And if you had a theme tune behind your transformation, what song would you choose?
Wow, I have never thought about it in those sort of terms. I would definitely probably have something like a Led Zeppelin song for that one, because you need that. Maybe Kashmir.
Now I need to know, where would you road trip to once you transformed?
The Grand Canyon.
Oh, yeah, in a red Ferrari.
Yeah.
That would be epic.
That'd be pretty spectacular.
Oh, with like Led Zeppelin playing. This is great. I think a movie needs to be made about this.
Where would I road trip to?
It's a big question.
That's a great question. In the Batmobile or as the Batmobile?
Yeah, that would be an epic road trip.
It would be amazing. And the Metallica playing the whole time.
Wind going through the
I mean, we're everywhere.
The whole world.
I had to go, travel the entire world.
You could do like a 2-year road trip where you just go to every continent
and just rock out.
Yeah, to Metallica.
That's what I do. I would follow Metallica. I'd be like a roadie.
Yes, the
literal,
biggest Metallica
a literal
fan here.
roadie.
You have the power to make your world better. But this fight is mine.
Okay, so he's a little intense.
Yeah, just a little.
With this film, I mean, the animation is so beautiful. The sound is incredible. The visuals absolutely blew my mind. Why is this a big screen movie that people should get out their houses and come and see?
This is an epic movie from the very beginning. I wanted this to feel like just almost like Lawrence of Arabia in space, just where these landscapes go on and on forever. Everything, the scale is such a huge part of Transformers, and so without humans as reference in this film, I wanted the entire world to be massive. And I knew, especially towards the third act, there's some such huge moments that happen, and visually they were made for the big screen.
We're talking about an alien planet, that's also wildly colorful, wildly diverse, epic action battles, and you have characters that are 16, 25 feet high. You need a big screen to fully appreciate what this is. And so it's really designed for the big screen.
We won't stand